non-stop, surface and the mine.
No mezzanine.
There's no mezzanine, not at all.
Here are sticks.
Yeah. Is everybody all right? Okay.
It's amazing to think that this is entirely man-made. Yeah, there wasn't any cavity here at all. Just a year ago, the tunnel we walked through was solid coal. The tunnel is 5 to 7 feet high and 20 feet across.
Okay. Are you hearing that?
You can hear the coal's ominous snap, crackle, and pop caused by the enormous weight of the mountain above us pressing down on the coal seam. Nice piece of coal.
That's it.
The tunnel is so long that miners don't walk to work. They squeeze into squat little rail cars called man trips for a 20-minute commute that feels less like Disneyland and more like a ride into hell. The miners we met seem proud of the fact that coal generates half the country's electricity.
When I'm in Disney World, I tell my kids, James River Coal is supplying for all these rides.
On both sides of the tracks, we saw rocks that had fallen from the ceiling. The black coal walls of the tunnel had been sprayed with crushed limestone to control the amount of coal dust in the air. I don't think people have the slightest idea what goes into building a mine. I also find it amazing that you did all this in a year and a half. It's incredible. There's enough coal in this mine to keep digging for another 15 years. After a 20-minute ride on the man trip, we arrived at the end of the line. This is the face of the mine, 2 miles from the shaft and 1,400 feet underground. And this machine is called a continuous miner. It claws its way through the mountain, mining coal and digging a tunnel at the same time. The continuous miner digs and dumps 8 tons of coal and rock every minute into shuttle cars. After the coal is removed, miners drill and bolt metal rods into the ceiling. And it's the most dangerous work in the mine.
You'll put the glue in the hole, put this bolt in, and spin that bolt, and that will mix this glue, and it'll set up the rock.
And the purpose of that is?
That builds the beam to support the rock layers between the 2 pillars that are left here.
In other words, you're putting these up so the roof doesn't fall in.
That's correct.
That's correct.
That's it. That's what mining is right there.